What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, we jump back into the old bee swarm simulator because I have some spicy new things to show you guys in this episode. We do have some leaks that we need to cover, some brand new decals that just recently came into Honest's inventory, and also there's something which is not bee swarm, but it kind of is bee swarm, and it just came out and no one really knows about it, and I think even Honest didn't really know about it, but it's going to be a thing, and all shall be revealed. You guys good? Welcome back. So, 3, 2, 1, claim the hive! Yeah, how we all doing? Thank you so much once again for joining me in the old bee swarm simulator. So yeah, we're back. We are trucking. Beesmas 22 has been confirmed as a thing, and of course, we are here to cover every little thing that we possibly can. So in this episode, as I mentioned, there is like a few decal leaks and a few bits and pieces. These have been out for a couple of days, but I thought, you know what? If we're going to do this, let's do this properly. So although some people may have seen this stuff, I thought we'll chuck it in a video. Let's talk about it, because there might be some people that haven't seen them yet. I'll give you guys my opinion and stuff, and it should be good times. Whoop, where's the mushroom of hype? There he is. Yep. Hey, so I've got to say before we start, I don't want to sit here like an emotional old man, but like the last episode was obviously the first episode we've done for a really long time on the channel. I think like June was my last Bee Swarm episode, and I haven't really been doing that much YouTube recently. I've taken like a bit of a break, so to come back, it was kind of scary. Like, I was a bit scared to post that video because, you know, sort of at certain points you kind of think to yourself, like, do people still, are people bothered still, to be honest? And the video was incredible. Like, it got, I think, 4,500 likes or something like that, which genuinely was like the motivation that I really needed to see. So thank you so much. It's insane. I'm really grateful. So thank you so very much. It's really hyped me up for Beesmas, actually, like, just to see that there's people coming to hang out. So just thank you so much for clicking, for being here, for engaging. You know, leave me a comment, leave me a like, all that stuff. You're so welcome on this channel, and it's going to be a fun Beesmas. So I have no idea what to set for this episode at all. Can we try for 2,000? Can we do 2,000? Thank you so much. And also, I don't know if I have to do this. I'm going to have to talk with maybe Justin or someone, but I don't know if I'm supposed to have to do the style code thing every episode, but I guess I will. So if you use my Roblox style code, you directly support the channel and the content. Thank you. Roblox, please don't sue me. Right. Okay, so let's actually get stuck in. Now, believe it or not, the first thing that we are going to do is not even in the game. It's we are scooping. We are scooping ourselves away from Bee Swarm because these things just came out. Check them out. Hang on, wait. Let me find a nice little spot right here. Ta-da! Yeah. So, firstly, this is not an ad. I get absolutely zero for any of this merchandise. But look at this. So it's quite funny, really, because these guys just dropped these brand new Beesmas Holiday 2020 merchandise units, ranges, sort of stuff. And it's kind of funny because I don't even think Onyx knew that these were coming out like now. But yeah, the Holiday 2022 Bee Swarm Beesmas apparel has dropped on the Bee Swarm Simulator website. And the reason why I wanted to mention this is because, not an ad or anything, but like every time there's like merchandise and stuff, there's always a code that comes in game. So I would highly anticipate that there will be a code at some point really soon. These haven't been mentioned by Onyx on the game. He hasn't mentioned it on Twitter. It hasn't even got like a game update to mention them at all. But I guarantee you there's going to be some kind of in-game code really soon to promote these t-shirts and stuff. You know what? They're really cool. Like, I guess Onyx can't now. He just can't not do Beesmas because there's now merchandise for it. So he's like contractually obliged now to do Beesmas 2022. They're really cute. Like, one of them says, "Happy holiday. May your Beesmas be a buzz. And Merry Beesmas." You know, the problem is, right? I would wear this one in every single Bee Swarm video, but it's got green on it. I can't wear green because I've got the green screen. It's really annoying because like every single Bee Swarm like top has a load of green on it. But yeah, there's 3 different designs. Check them out if you're interested. If you're not, that's cool. But make sure you look for a code because there's definitely going to be a code. Right, okie dokies. So let's get stuck in. So as I kind of mentioned, like these leaks and stuff, they kind of came out like I think a few days ago. But I did want to cover them on the channels just so we can cover everything. So you may have seen these already. But basically, we now have a new edition of what seems to be some kind of nectar bottle. They look really, really cool. So I'll do like all 5 of them on the screen to begin with here. But of course, we've got refreshing, motivating, satisfying, invigorating, and comforting. I always forget the names. For some reason, though, in the inventory, I guess Roblox didn't like the motivating one. So for some reason, the decal has actually disappeared. But once again, they look really, really nice. And of course, this is all to do with the, the nectar system and the nectar pots and stuff, which we had from the previous Beesmas update. So it's kind of interesting, like we have our nectar pot, which fills up with one certain type, but I was kind of thinking, like, what are these individual bottles actually going to do? Are these going to be things that we have to craft with a blender? Using various ingredients? Is it like a one-time use thing? Is it a permanent bottle which we then have to fill up? Like, how do these things actually work? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I don't know if they're in the test realm. I'm sure they will be pretty soon, if not. To be honest, right now, I wanted to go to the test realm to check, but Roblox is being really janky today. I don't know if you guys have tried to log in, so I'm really lucky to just even be in a game. But I will go and check as soon as possible. However, this is the first thing that we've seen here. We have 5 of the brand new nectar bottles, which will be in the game. So these may be tied to a quest line, perhaps. Maybe one of the new Beesmas quest lines. Maybe this might be tied to something else. But of course, like in the previous Beesmas, we had all of the new planters. We had all of the, things with the puff shrooms. We had, all of the fields doing various locations, building up those nectars. And of course, we had the quest lines, which dealt with the nectars as well. If you guys remember, we had certain quests where it was like, collect X amount of nectar from, like, this field? Or was it that? No. Was it from certain fields, or it was just collect nectar? I can't remember. But it was part of a quest line. So I'm kind of thinking that Onnit still enjoys his nectar and is going to be part of something for Beesmas 22. I mean, they could just be, like, really quick consumables. Maybe you, like, consume nectar from your pot. Maybe we can, like, start stacking nectars, like, as and when we choose. I don't know, but they do look kind of cool, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, that's the first thing we actually can see here. Aside from that, to be honest with you right now, as Onnit did mention, he's going to try and keep, like, a lot of the stuff a little bit quieter, for as, like, quiet as he possibly can. But of course, as soon as the stuff goes live, in his inventory, or it goes, into the test realm, then that stuff is just ready to talk about, which is good news. So as of right this very second, there hasn't been anything else, aside from 3 brand new sound effects. Now, these also have been talked about a little bit. To be honest, Onnit has given us, like, no clues whatsoever as to what to think about these. But there are 3 here. It's CGMW1, which is, like, I don't know what that is, MSTT2, and MSTZZ. At this point, they could just mean nothing. Onnit could have just named them like this to just try and annoy everyone. I was looking at them, and I was trying to, like, work out, like, what certain words relate to bee swarm, and I couldn't. I thought, like, maybe mythic. Double Z? Buzz? Mystic Buzz? MSTZZ. What do you think? Mystic, mysterious Buzz. What if it's mysterious Buzz? Maybe. It's probably not. It's probably nothing. But yeah, these new 3 sound effects have been added. So at least what we can see here is that Onnit is actually updating and, adding stuff into his inventory, which is hopefully all going to be part of the next Beesmas update, which is great news. So yeah, this one is going to be a bit of a shorter one, to be honest with you. As I kind of mentioned, there's not like a massive amount at this very, very early stage, but of course it is currently only the 7th of December. So there's going to be plenty of time to actually talk about this stuff and, get new content and new information. Just various things that I did mention in the previous episode as well. We do have, like, some of the other stuff. So Onnit did mention that it's going to be, like, part Beesmas and then part just general content. And I think that's kind of like how the previous Beesmas worked. Now, I did mention that the previous Beesmas wasn't necessarily my favorite Beesmas ever, but it was still pretty good. And, something like adding the puff shrooms into the game was just a really, really cool new mechanic for people to actually enjoy a lot. So this is kind of what I'm hoping, is that there's going to be some kind of new mechanic, some new challenge. I would love some new area. I was thinking about this, and I was like, what do I want to see in the game? Do I want to see a new mechanic? Do I want to see new bees? I'm not that fussed about new bees, to be honest with you. I think we've got, like, a really, really good amount. I'd love maybe one new event bee. Instead of just, like, more mythics, I think an event bee would be fun. But the one thing I would like to see the most is I'd like to see a brand new area. I want a map extension. Do you remember when, like, the coconut field came out and the pepper patch, and it was like that new extension out the back, and it was really, really cool? I want to see something like that. You know, this area's been extended. The ant challenge was extended. This back bit with Dapper Bear was extended. This area here in the 15 bee zone has never been extended. Well, it kind of has with the shop, but you know what I mean? I want to see some more space. I want to see new fields. I want to see a new NPC. Actually, no, not a new NPC because Dapper Bear still has quests. You know what? Why not? Let's get a new NPC as well. At this point, we've got a 35 bee zone. We've got a 25 bee zone. Like, you know, we have so many bees in the game here. Like, could we have a 50 bee zone? Or 45? 50 bees. Let's have a 50 bee zone. You know what it could be? It could be underground. Yes, on it. Right, listen, my dude. You've got a big chunk of space here with nothing doing. Like, the lid is never going to be lifted, so what if you changed it into an underground 50 bee zone? It could be really cool. It could have, like, the glowing crystals. It could have, like, the really creepy mushrooms. There could be, like, bugs and creepy crawlies down there. Yes. 50 bee zone. 50p? 50 bee zone underground. That's what I want. On it, please. I beg of you. Well, aside from that, I think, unfortunately, that is going to be about it for this episode here today. So, yeah, just once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are excited for more videos on the channel. I'm actually really enjoying making these. I forgot how much I love Beesmas. So it's really, really nice to be back. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, thanks, and see ya.